in Nairobi, like we've all said, one of the major challenges is land. And in Nairobi, I would say there are about 200 informal settlements. Out of those 200 informal settlements, about 100 of them are on private land. Let's say probably more than a half of them are on private land. Probably the most challenging of this is the Mukuru slums. Mukuru slums in Nairobi. We look at Mukuru kwa Ruben, Mukuru kwa Jenga, near the industrial area. Here we have about 500,000 people, about 150,000 families who live on about 450 acres. And all these 450 acres are privately owned. Land that was given in the 80s and 90s was never developed by the developers. They were given to develop light industries. They never bothered. Land was encroached upon. And now we have whole communities on them. So many of the owners are now looking to sell what they initially held. Now the challenge is what we do with this 450 or near 500,000 people. Do we let the private developers sell and cash in on a public grant that was given to them for development? And I think this is something that governments elsewhere have taken advantage of and have recaptured the land that they had initially given. I think probably is to request the Kenyan government to have the courage to make use of these contractual conditions that are in these grants and to take back land that is rightfully its land because it has not been developed, and so that this land can be developed, redeveloped for low-cost housing.